Hi, I'm Bob Onspach. I'm president of the Developmental and Disability Services of Lebanon Valley. I really want to thank you all for participating in this Beaujolais Nouveau fundraiser. It helps so many people in the Lebanon Valley. As you know, our mission is to empower people with disabilities to live the best life that they can, the best life possible. And that's what we do, and your kind donation is helping us to do that. You know, I have to thank the sponsors who have made significant contributions to this fundraiser as they have in the past. Apple Creek Veterinary Clinic, Brenda Miller of Remax, Cafe Panache, Garcia, Garmin, and Shea, John and Wendy Tice, Just Like Family, Lebanon Federal Credit Union, Rochelle and Andrew Arnold, Scott and Debbie Weaver of APR Supply, Ted and Lois Hummel, Pat and Debbie Freer of Strickler Insurance, and Members First Credit Union. In addition to your kind donation, these folks have also made donations to make this event possible. We want to also thank the committee that puts this together, as well as the staff that has worked to pull this off. Unfortunately, I can't give this presentation in person. Our concern with COVID-19 does not allow that. But I thank you for joining us in this video conference, and I wish you a wonderful time while you're enjoying these great wines. Thank you, and good evening.
Developmental and Disability Services of Lebanon Valley was formed in 1961 as United Cerebral Palsy of Lebanon County to establish the first developmental classroom for children with disabilities. There were just 4 children enrolled in the first classroom. Today, DDS serves more than 400 children and adults each year through an array of training and education programs. Our mission is to empower children with developmental delays and persons with disabilities to lead more productive, satisfying, and/or independent lives. We believe that through greater independence, individuals are able to experience a higher quality of life. Every person who comes through our doors has their own unique story, passions, and personal challenges. Each November, we have the pleasure of choosing a new DDS ambassador to help them tell their story. I'm very pleased to present Jonah Britt as the 2021-2022 DDS ambassador.
Early in 2019, we were a family of 5 and had just found out that we would be adding one more sweet little life to our crew. We were ecstatic, but also nervous about being parents to 4 children. Early in the pregnancy, we found out that there was a high likelihood that our baby would have Down syndrome. This was later confirmed through testing. We also found out through early testing that we would be having a boy to round out our family, giving us 2 girls and 2 boys. We would be lying if we didn't admit that we were scared. We were facing a huge unknown with this diagnosis, and we were learning that a whole host of health issues can accompany Down syndrome. We knew we could face whatever God had in store for us, but we were very scared. Jonah was born a month early, on October 6, 2019, and although he had to spend 3 weeks in the NICU on oxygen because of his early arrival, we quickly felt all the extra love and joy that his extra 21st chromosome brought to our family. We were very fortunate that Jonah was born with no serious health issues. We know how incredibly blessed we are in that aspect of his life. To this day, Jonah continues to be a very healthy and strong little boy. Before he was even born, we learned that the Down syndrome and disability communities were clubs that we never knew we needed in our lives until we were a part of them. We have felt so much encouragement and support, not only from families that are a part of the lucky few, but also from families that have loved ones with disabilities. Jonah began physical therapy with Katie Oriole when he was less than 3 months old, and then later began speech therapy with Ann Dorazio when he was around 1.5 years old. Katie and Ann were both provided to us through Developmental and Disability Services of Lebanon Valley. Although a large portion of Jonah's therapies have been virtual due to COVID-19, Katie and Ann have successfully provided and continue to provide supports for Jonah and our family to help him develop his gross motor and communication skills properly at his own pace. The growth we've seen in these areas of Jonah's development over the course of his 2 years of life have been remarkable. Every little milestone is a huge celebration in our house because we get to witness all the hard work that he puts in each day. In addition, not only do Katie and Ann cheer Jonah on in their respective therapies, but they also cheer him on in all aspects of life and have been a huge part of our support system over the last few years. We are thankful for Katie, Ann, and DDS for providing Jonah with the supports he needs to grow into a successful child, young man, and someday adult. Because Jonah is still a little guy, we have only experienced the tip of the iceberg as far as supports DDS can provide for us over the next coming years.
Hi. Hi.